Boxing King Media in association with Box. So we've come down to Ryan Rhodes' gym in Sheffield. Thank you for welcoming us to your gym today, Ryan.
Nice. Good to have you down.
Nice new refit you've got going off in the gym.
I've been spoiled, haven't I? Yeah. Empire, they've absolutely looked after me and given me a right deal. A deal I couldn't turn down. So we've had the first order. I'm just waiting for the second shipment to come in so I can get more of the bags up.
Oh, your gym was called 26RR before, was it?
Yeah.
Have you just changed it to Southport?
Yeah, so we're Southport now. So we've become a community-based gym where we're helping the local community. And where I am in Shales Moor, we've got quite a lot of areas where we can hopefully give a lending hand and give the local community some support, getting young kids in the gym and getting them off the street. That's what we're all about.
Sweet. And the people that haven't been here, I can reassure you it's a brilliant gym. You've got 2 floors, you've got stuff going off downstairs, you've got a cafe as well. Yeah. So a bit of everything.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of everything all under one roof. So downstairs, obviously we've got a coffee shop, drinks, protein drinks, everything like that. Then you walk through, we've got the gymnasium where we do a lot of, we've created in lockdown last year a new style of classes where there's spinning, boxing and strength and conditioning all together. So we've over the last probably 18 months we've got like a new clientele. A lot of ladies have jumped on them classes downstairs. They really enjoy it. And then upstairs is obviously where we do the boxing. A lot of keep fitters, pros. We've got 4 pros here, amateurs. So we've got about 12 amateurs here. So they're all loving it. They're all loving it. They're loving the new bags, loving the new style downstairs, and it's keeping training, keeping fitness interesting, and that's what it's all about. Making sure that you're enjoying training. Training becomes hard, but if you enjoy it, it makes it that little bit easier.
And it sure is. And if you do come down, you're getting lessons from the former British champion, not once but twice.
British and European, yeah.
And European, exactly. So Ryan, everybody's going to know why I'm here. How excited are you? It's fight week, Amir Khan, KELL BROOK. It's actually happening. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I mean, a lot of people saying it's 6-7 years too late, but it's happening. Them ones that do say it is, that many years too late, they were going to be tuning in, trust me. And I just can't wait. I think they're both at a stage now where they need each other. They both had the losses. They're both a lot older. If it was going to be a time where you think there was on a level, it's probably around now. They're probably both at the same stage as where they are in their career. So I think I'm just excited, mate. I'm just fight week. Looking forward to the press conferences. Looking forward to the open workout, just to get more of a gauge on where they both are in this fight. I mean, I think you're going to see a lot of foul mouth. You'll see a lot of trash talking. You'll see a lot of confidence in both fighters. And it's going to be an interesting week.
It sure is. And the video's doing the rounds again, as we talked about earlier. The time you and Amir Khan were in the Sky Sports studios, and I think you was asked who you think would win if Amir Khan and KELL BROOK were to fight each other. And obviously, most people might have expected to give a diplomatic answer, but you was quite blunt, and you said KELL has his beating. Just talk to me about that. What was that? Did you know you was going to be asked?
No, I didn't. Me and Khan did the commentary for when KELL boxed Sean Porter when he won his world title, and you're always thinking before, will I get asked that question? And I was really prepared for it. I expected that question being asked, and I just give my honest opinion. And back then, I mean, it was 8 years ago, and KELL was flying at the time. I don't know if Khan was world champion at that time, but I just got asked the question, and I give my honest answer. And I still, to this day, I still favour Kell. I really do still favour Kell. I think his timing, his accuracy, he's not the fighter he was.
You know, just before we talk about the breakdowns of the fight, so just to give the fans a bit of an idea, so you obviously said that to Amir on set. Yeah. What was the mood like straight after when you went to the fair?
Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I mean, I think Khan's father and a few of Khan's friends was in the green room waiting. I thought, oh, they're not going to jump me when I walk out of here. But they were absolutely fine. And listen, it's about opinions, and Khan's got his opinion, I've got mine, Kell's got his. Everybody and their dog has their own opinions on this fight. I really think it's probably split 50-50 when you probably ask the general public and when you ask the experts in boxing. I think it's a 50-50 fight. But I still slightly favour Kell. I really do. The one thing about Kell is he'll always have his power. He'll always have good power, because he has got good power. The one thing about he's physically strong. He's how can you word it? How can I say it now? It's a little bit.
What's you thinking of that? You know, you said his family and friends were in the green room, but have you bumped into Khan since that Sky Sports?
I don't think I have.
So you guys have
no, I don't think I've been in his. I don't think we've been in each other's company since that night.
He will have seen it. It did loads of views all over social media, so he's obviously.
Mate, he will have seen it. It got shared so many times. I got so much abuse from that. Then when people were putting it up on social media, I was getting people asking me to meet him at train stations for a fight and everything. Now getting messages from people saying, meet me at this train station. Or I think one message was, if you come to Huddersfield train station, we will absolutely batter you. You don't know what you're talking about. It just went mental.
Well, this is what I wanted to ask you, because I know it did the rounds, and there was every chance he was going to get them sort of messages. So that's why I kept trying to stop you talking about the fight. Yeah. But obviously you've not met Khan since. It'd be interesting to see what happens when you guys meet each other.
Yeah, I mean, what can he say? It's just my opinion. I mean, I remember when I boxed Jamie Moore, and Khan did an interview on that, and he picked Jamie Moore to beat me in that fight. And then we was at a dinner show in Bolton, and me and Jamie was on the same table, and Khan came up chatting away and not even mentioning it or anything like that. And I thought, that's how it is. It's just an opinion. It's just, you get asked a question, you give your honest answer. Sometimes you can tell if someone's not giving the honest answer or not, but it was just my honest answer. And I really do believe, and I did believe back then, that Kell has the beating of Khan. That's it.
Obviously, Dom's said in a few interviews recently that he thinks Amir might pull out. Obviously, you've seen the shape both guys are in, the time and effort they put into the camps. You think it's going to happen? Yeah,
it's got to happen. It's the week of the fight. Obviously, it's fight week this week now, so the fight's happening. The fight's happening. Khan has locked himself away. Nebraska, or so he's been in hard training, altitude training. It didn't look nice weather-wise. Where Khan was training, it looked horrendous. But he's done what he's needed to do and what he thinks he needs to do for this fight. Kell's been over in Fortaventura, training at Adam Bailey's gym, MTK gym over there, training like a madman. What I'm hearing is he's not trained like this for many, many years. He really has got the bit between his teeth. He's wanted to put everything into this camp and more. And, you know, his weight is great, what I'm hearing, and his attitude, his confidence is all there. So what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing on social media, we're going to get a great fight, and that's what we deserve.
And talk to him about the gloves are off. Did you watch it last night?
No, do you know what? I've not seen it. I was out last night, went for some food last night, so I've not seen it. So I'm going to catch up on that today. Right. But I've seen some clips over the last couple of weeks, it looks like Khan was definitely the calmer one out of the two. Kell was definitely the one that was riled up.
Being an ex-fighter, do you think them sort of meetings make a difference come fight night?
I don't think so. I think it's just good press. I think it's good publicity for the fight. I think it'll help sell pay-per-view numbers. I think it don't really need to sell many more tickets because I think it's already sold out anyway. So that's already done. But I think it puts more eyes on the fight. I think it'll create a lot more good publicity for the fight.
Can't wait. Literally a few days away. Moving on, Ryan, I've got to ask you because I know the fans will be dropping comments left, right and centre. Yeah. The ECBC boxing game, what is happening with the game?
All I can say is the guys are so busy with new things, with creating new things in the game. Big names getting involved in the game. There's just a lot going on, and it's all positive. It's all positive for the game.
Because there was a rumour that EA Sports were potentially going to release their own version. Nothing's come officially, but are ECBC running the risk on them launching the game before them?
All I can say is if they do, who they're going to get in the game? Who are going to get in the game? There's Anthony Joshua, there's Floyd Mayweather. The rest are in ESBC. So let them.
Would they not be allowed to be in two games in the?
No, they'll be exclusive to ESBC, I think. So if they want to bring it out, bring it out. But who are they going to get in the game?
And then dates-wise, I know the dates have been constantly pushed back.
I think there's no date release. It's like I said, what they've created is something probably they never expected creating, and there's a delay because of what they've created. There's big things going on in the game, so get ready.
So I know Tyson Fury was the last big name announced,
Yeah.
which is huge.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility it could come out in 2022, or is it 2022? You just don't know.
I just don't. Yeah, look, I believe that it'll be this year. There's just so much going on in the game, and the more things they're creating is slightly delaying the game. But there will be announcements in the coming future about the game.
Great, Ryan. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just about the game or about anything.
Anything.
No, excited. Big week this week for British boxing. Kell and Khan are finally getting it on. I'm still picking Kell. I've just phoned my brother. He's got a couple of betting accounts, so I've just put a few bets on this week. For bets on today for this week's fight. Excited. Can't wait for the open workout, the press conference, the weigh-in. We're going to see. Definitely, we're going to have some drama, some arguments, it's going to be a good week. It's going to be a great week. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
You and millions of others. Ryan, thank you so much for your time, and let's see what happens on Saturday night.
Anytime.